back to the block. Bustin' the rookers and chops. I do not mess with the op. I do not mess with the op. I'm the chef.
What is good, YouTube? YD here, back with a new video for the podcast, man. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long, but you know, boy, gotta handle some business though. But today, on today's subject, man, I want to put y'all on some game, man. I want to see what y'all know about y'all laws, you know what I'm saying, as far as getting pulled over. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of videos out there, and a lot of people don't know their laws on when they get pulled over, on how to act and what to do. You know what I'm saying? So the police won't try to railroad you, because most of the time they know you don't know your laws. So they try to use that against you. You know what I'm saying? So I was going through just watching some videos, man, and I picked out some real interesting videos I want y'all to check out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and play that for you and see what y'all think, and I'm going to let you guys know what I think. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get into it.
Man of my business. Eating some oatmeal. How you doing?
You got a room out here?
Yeah.
Which one?
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because you're on the lot, and I don't know if you have a room.
I got a room.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you which room you're in. Okay. You got your ID?
Mm-hmm. What are you bothering me for?
Do you have your ID?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you grab it, and I'll let you know everything? Okay. Can you take it out and pass it to me?
No. If you're not bothered, if you don't have a reason, I'm not passing you my ID.
I do have a reason.
For what?
Once you get it, I'll let you know.
What?
Go ahead and grab your ID, and then we'll go from there.
Let me show you one more card before you want to continue to fuck with me, alright?
I didn't curse at you. There's no reason to curse at me.
I ain't cursing. I'm angry. Let me show you one more card so you can go ahead on about your business.
I don't know what that card means. You can go ahead and pass me your ID.
There you go.
No, ask for your ID.
That's me.
You can pass me your ID when you pass me that.
I won't. There y'all see me showing him my ID. That's all my information about me right there. Anything he want to ever see about me right there. DCJS. Right there. Concealed weapons permit. Right there. So yeah. Anybody else want to see? Everybody see all those things. Let me line them up right there for you. Even Social Security card if you want to see. See all those documents? This man had no reason to be bothering me. I'm sitting in the car in the middle of the night eating my food. Not bothering nobody. Just came from McDonald's. Eating my food. Sit there, Richard. He been knocking for about 10 minutes. Strapped up like a bodyguard in this bitch. I don't give a fuck. Who gon' check me? Nobody. Not this no life ass fuck. Just gonna stay right there knocking for the rest of his life. His partner done went over there and set his ass down. They hate me right now. He black. I already got a fucking investigation going on with these people.
What room you staying in, man? Mr. Williams, what room you staying in, man? Mr. Williams. Permit? That's a permit. Yeah. What room you staying in, man? Mr. Williams? Mr. Williams?
I'm not talking to y'all. If y'all wanna...
You had to crack your window again like you did. What'd you say?
I'm not talking to y'all. Y'all have no reason to be talking to me right now.
So why did I come over here and talk to you then?
Because you've been a police officer.
That doesn't make sense.
That's what y'all do.
You never met me before. You don't know what I do.
I don't care what you do.
You don't have to care. You just don't know. What room you staying in, Mr. Williams? We've been gone by now. I don't know why you're acting.
You still gonna be gone. I don't give a fuck. You can stay in for the rest of the night. That's not gonna make or break me.
You don't want to talk to me, correct? Correct?
Get your light out my face. Am I shining anything in your face? You been shining your light in my face the whole time you been standing right here. That shit is bright.
We've been gone by now, man.
Get your light out my face, dog.
I'm not your dog.
You being disrespectful. I'm gonna be disrespectful back. Get your light out my face.
We could have been gone by now, man.
Get your light out my face. We ain't doing no talking till you get your light out my face. You had your light out my face since
I
jump.
tried to talk to you before. You wouldn't talk.
You had your light in my face since jump. Get your light out my face. You wouldn't want me to shine no light in your face.
So what room you staying in? Huh? Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams.
All this shit.
Williams.
I'm legit, bitch. This nigga hate that shit.
What room you staying in, Mr. Williams?
These niggas hate that shit. Look at these niggas, Richmond. Look at these niggas. They hate this shit. They hate it.
What room you staying in, Mr. Williams?
Can I just be chilling?
You got a firearm in the car, Mr. Williams?
Plenty.
Plenty?
Dozens.
Hmm?
Dozens of firearms.
Okay. What room you staying in, man?
Don't worry about it.
You on the lot?
I'm ready to go to the room as soon as you get out my face.
What room you staying in?
You gonna see me go to it as soon as you get the hell out my face.
Am I?
You probably do if you sit around here waiting in the parking lot.
Oh, sitting waiting in the parking lot.
Yeah.
That's a little different.
She don't wait patiently.
I'm sorry, what?
personal offense. No warrants. Got a driver's license. Got a concealed permit.
Pay attention, boy. See that, Richmond? They don't got no life, man. This what they do. That's what they do. That's what they do. Let me show you what they do. Let me show you what they do.
So now you want to talk? So now you want to talk? Say yes or no.
I want to do phone.
You do, obviously.
Best believe it's on me. You already wondering. Yeah, it's on me. In my pocket. Countless of other ones. So what? Can't do nothing about it. Better get back in your car right off.
Why you want to talk now, but you don't want to talk earlier?
Cause I love when I make y'all look stupid like this. This is what I do for a living.
Step back over there.
This is what I do for a living. Y'all going on Facebook later?
Okay. Back away from my car. Thank you.
Alright, I'll back away from your car.
Appreciate it. You have a good one.
You too.
Next time you want to talk, maybe you can talk and not do your video thing.
Alright, fruitcake.
That's what you're resorting to?
Alright, so that first one, that was kind of funny to me because dude, like, when you first seen the video, dude wasn't doing nothing but minding his business. Sitting there chilling. Police come up, but it had to be somebody had to say something to somebody for them to come out there and, you know, mess with him. It's not like the police just pull up and know you already out there. And then he had all his information, you know what I'm saying? And then the funny part is he said he does this, you know what I'm saying? He already knows. And it's kind of funny because people watch these videos and be like, I'm going to try that. But most of the time it ain't going to work out like that. Trust me. It ain't going to work out like that. These cops, especially where we live, these cops out here, they don't care about none of that. You gonna go, and nobody gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, cop was in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? Know your rights. Know that you don't have to roll the window down. You know that you don't have to show them anything if you're not interested. If they have no reason to, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to show them anything if they have no like type of probable cause on why they're messing with you. They just want to come up and be nosy. They don't have the right to do that. You know what I'm saying? Know your rights. But let's go ahead and check out this next video.
Sir, put your hands up, man.
I don't need to put my hands up.
This is for officer safety.
I don't need to put my
This is for
hands
officer
up.
safety.
So the backstory to this is that these folks that you see here called the sheriff's department because a package was stolen off of their front porch. It was stolen by the neighbor across the street. What it turns out to be is it was just a mix-up, where the package was delivered to the wrong address. It had the wrong address on it, but it had the neighbor's name on it. At any rate, it was all just a mix-up. But while the police are at the home dealing with the situation, one of the residents arrives back home. And he's open carrying a pistol on his hip, as he normally does. That's when things go south.
Yes, sir. He took the package off the porch and walked out. And,
That was on the 12th.
on the 12th. I was at work and I got a ping from my phone.
That's a router? That's a big box for a router.
Yeah, they said they just put a whole lot of foam and stuff to protect the router.
Okay.
Through shipping they did.
Well, let's go ahead and talk to her and see if we can get her best.
But they said they put a
How much is that worth?
$160. They said they put a bench warrant out for her arrest.
Oh, she does?
Yeah.
Who said that?
Also Leslie. I have the you need the number? The police report number? Yeah. Also Leslie said they put a no, they didn't give us her name.
We'll be right back. Let's go talk to her.
Okay.
Let's talk to her.
What's her name? Can't put your hands down until we figure out what's going on.
Anything on you? Turn around, put your hands like that.
What's the problem? Baby! Is it about the box? The box has my name on it. Baby! Show them that box with my name on it.
We only got in just a second.
That cable box. I'm part of.
Okay. You're part of what?
I'm in the county.
You're in the county doing what?
Where at?
I work for. Show them my name on that box.
What's your name? I don't know your name.
You got my wallet?
Who do you work
What's your
for?
name?
Because the rest of them is out. We were trying to these things.
You want to step in and look at all the boxes?
Hey, look, come here. I'm gonna put you in the car just a little bit, okay?
Okay.
We're getting told one
We're just
thing.
gonna look. We're gonna get some things straight real quick, okay?
Yeah. You can get in the car?
Yeah. I'm turn some AC on for you in a second, alright?
Okay. It's my car right there.
So, tell me what happened.
Comcast shipped my stuff to 1217.
They told you?
Yes.
They told you how?
They UPS I called UPS. When I called UPS said we can't tell you where we shipped it to. You have to call Comcast. So when I called Comcast, they said, oh, we have 1217 on the box.
Okay.
So that's what they're talking about. Yes.
Okay.
It was
We
just their
just gonna verify this information real
That's
quick,
fine.
okay?
That's fine.
You ain't in trouble, okay?
It's fine.
Alright, hang on for me, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Hey. Let me talk to you.
I'm Bernita.
So, tell me again what happened.
Okay. The package was delivered on the 12th at 1:29. I was at work. She was at work. I was at home. The package was stolen off the porch at 2:50
Okay,
p.m.
tell me a little bit more about this package. I know you told my partner, but tell me about it.
It's a Comcast router Comcast sent out.
It's a router that Comcast sent out.
Yes, it's worth $160.
And the box should have y'all's name on it, is that correct?
Yes, her name on it. I talked to Comcast.
Whose name should it be under?
Bernita Elfers.
Bernita Eccles? Okay, now that box that came off the front porch, did y'all see a name on that box by any chance?
We didn't get a chance to look at it because it was stolen before we got a chance.
Now if we show you guys what the box looked like. How you doing, sir? Are you an officer, sir?
Put your hands up, man.
I don't need to put my hands up.
This is for officer safety.
I don't need to put my hands up.
Don't do that. Sir, wait, the proper procedures, you're supposed to ask if he has his handgun permit.
You don't know that. Okay.
Yes, I do.
Hey.
Yes, I do. We went to the class. Yes, I do. Put your gun away. Yes, put your gun away.
I am not
for officer safety.
You ask to see his permit.
Okay,
can he just step in the house then?
No, I need that car.
We're not talking to you.
I'm in my car right now.
We're not talking to you. We're not talking to you
Go
right
in the house then.
I don't need to go in there. I haven't committed a crime.
You have a permit.
Why is your gun gone?
Amber, record Officer James. We're gonna make a start today. I'm gonna make a start at James today. I'm gonna make you a start, James. I'm gonna make you a start today.
Step away, man. We're not talking to you.
Okay.
Let me see your permit.
Okay.
Keep this arm up. Let's see your permit.
I don't need to keep anything on. I can do whatever the
This is all I said. No, sir.
Do whatever you do.
Police officers are in your presence for our safety.
You're a servant. Do your
For our
job. Do your
safety.
job, servant.
I'm not going to tell you again.
Do your job, servant. What did I do? He's a servant. They work for me.
For our
Do your
safety.
job, servant.
For our safety, I need you to.
Don't tell me to calm down.
Man,
These
sir.
are my servants. They work for me. Do your
For
job.
our safety.
Servant. Do your job, servant.
Sir, for our safety. Listen,
Servant.
you're about to go
for our safety,
Do your
you're
job.
about to disarm
Do
yourself
your
or
job,
leave the
sir.
scene.
Servant, do your job. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I haven't committed a crime. Do your job.
For our
Do your
safety.
job. You're a servant.
Disarm yourself
You're a servant.
or leave
I
the
know
scene.
that. You're a servant. Stop telling me to calm down. Stop telling me. You stop telling me to calm down.
Hey,
Sir,
you're about to go to jail. You're about to go to jail.
I'm not
Back
going to jail.
up. Back up. Back up. You want to go to jail too?
Do you have my permit?
This is really conduct.
This is absolute insanity, and these cops are complete cowards. Everything that they want done here, as they keep repeating over and over again, is for officer safety, officer safety, officer safety. What about public safety? And why are these cowards so okay with obliterating every human right for their own safety? There are a few other things to consider here also. I've never actually purchased a permission slip from Master to carry a firearm, so I don't know exactly how they work. But typically when you buy permission in place of a right, there are restrictions on the permission. So from what I'm told, if you purchase permission to carry a firearm, then anytime you come in contact with a police officer, you're supposed to let them know that you're carrying and that you have permission from Master to do so. We see how well that worked out for Philandro Castile. That being said, the permit is not necessary for him to have and carry the gun on his own property. The last thing that I would like you to consider is that this guy walked up behind the police before he walked into the house, put the baby inside, and then came back out. If his intent was to use his firearm to harm them, he would have done it when their backs were turned and they didn't even know he was there. Once you see that, you realize this doesn't even have anything to do with officer safety. This just has to do with them having to control everything and everyone, whether the law says they can or not.
Look, man, I'm telling you, you're about to go to jail.
You got two options. Disarm yourself or leave the scene. Why do I have to disarm yourself or leave the scene? Why do I have to disarm? You got two options. Why do I have to disarm? You got two options. That's not legal. You got two options. You're telling me to disarm myself. This is my family. Our safety. Officer safety. We're asking you. That's not how the law works. Yes, sir, it is. That's not how the law works. I did go to law school. I did pay.
So you're a lawyer.
I am a lawyer.
Okay.
I am a lawyer. I police myself. I don't need you. You're a servant. You have my permit. Put your arm up. Keep your arm up. You got
Put your arm up.
Bro, my guy, you do what you got two options. You can kill me today. You can kill me today. You're gonna go back in the house and disarm yourself. I'm telling you, you can kill me.
We don't want to kill you.
Go inside the house and disarm yourself. I don't have to disarm myself. That's not how the law works. Come here. I'm not going anywhere with you. I have not committed a crime. They know I haven't committed a crime. They know I have not committed a crime. Let me run it real quick.
Another situation.
That's not how the law works. That's not how the law works. Let him run me. He's supposed to run me.
Okay,
you need to run me.
I'll give you two options.
I don't. No.
I don't. You're about to go.
You gave me a permit. I have not committed a crime.
You're doing disorderly conduct.
Come on. I'm gonna put my handgun aside.
No, you come back out.
That's all you have to do. You either disarm yourself, please the scene. That's all you have to do.
That is so amazing.
That's not how you work. Record him. I'm gonna make a start at James today. I'm gonna make a start at James and say, these are my employees, Mama. I'm not trying to be hard on you, but they work for me. I pay them. Who are the complaints? I pay them. Who are the complaints? I pay them.
We talked to you. I'm gonna step on the door.
All right. So this one kind of made me mad. Like, you come over my house, supposed to do a police report on my package that was stolen, but then I'll turn around and be the suspect of what's going on because her husband comes home and he has his, permitted firearm on him, and he has his papers and everything, and they trying to take it from him and do all this extra stuff to him because they feel threatened, you know what I'm saying? But it's his property, his house. Y'all over here helping us. Y'all don't have, after a while, I'll be like, I don't want y'all help. Call some other officers out here because y'all two niggas acting stupid. You know what I'm saying? And I understand the women, they was trying to calm them down because they didn't want, women don't want their men going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Or see them getting hurt. And I know men, especially him, he knows his stuff. You know what I'm saying? He was in the right, but most of the time police don't care about none of that. And then when they do get you and take you down, you still got to explain all that, but it's too late because all of that then already went down and happened. You got arrested, you got beat up. You know what I'm saying? You end up in jail and there's nothing you can do about that. But yeah, man, that's another thing. Know your rights as far as your guns, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to have guns, know what the proper paperwork you need for that. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of that, me, myself, I am a felon. You know what I'm saying? I can't have firearms. But I found some information for those who want to know on how to get firearms as a felon. There's this, I guess, a certificate. You know what I'm saying? Right now, the information is still kind of vague, but it's a certificate. It's called a Certificate of Good Conduct. You have to receive from either the census in place or DLC. And that right there will help you. You can use that to help you to get your firearm, you know what I'm saying? But it has to be a certain amount of years, and it depends on like the severity level of your crime or your case or whatever. Like a class A felony, B, C, you know, so on. But yeah, look that up if y'all interested in trying to get firearms and you're a felon like myself. I'm trying to go ahead and get that done, you know what I'm saying? Be out here toting like a cowboy, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this last video and tell me what y'all think.
Alright, how about you?
Good.
Give your name and badge number, please.
Yeah, it's Officer Gris. My badge is 1641. Is there a reason why you're recording there, please?
Yeah, I'm gathering content for a story.
What kind of story?
Personal story.
What's that?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Is there something we can help you with or help answer any questions for you?
Nothing at all. Thank you very much.
Are you able to give me your information just so I know who I'm talking to?
Negative. You can call me Good Citizen.
What is it?
Good Citizen is what you can call me.
Okay. Is there any reason I gotta know why you're...
Am I being detained?
I'm just talking to you, man.
And I'm asking you a question, and you need to answer me. I am a public citizen, private citizen. You're a public servant.
Yes, I am.
Am I being detained?
Right now you are not. I'm
Okay. Thank you very much. See you later. It's not consensual. I'm out here working. I don't wish to be disturbed.
Okay.
So, you are dismissed. Take care.
Dismissed.
Yeah, I don't need your approval. Thank you very much, though.
You do if you're recording me, sir. Have a good day.
Negative. I'm in public. So are you. No, I'm good. What are we doing here? I don't answer questions, boss.
What is that?
I don't answer questions.
Can I get you to leave, please?
No.
No?
It's public, isn't it?
Yeah, but I can't have a phone out here being video recording my staff coming in and out.
Well, I disagree. You don't want a phone out here videotaping, but it's not that you can't have one.
I really can't. So I'd like to go ahead and leave. You can't take pictures
I know I'm not on state grounds, though.
You are. If you go on the other side of the south side, you're more welcome to do that.
This is actually a public thoroughfare, right?
Like
if I was coming to visit somebody, I could just drive in here, right?
Correct, but on the other side of the stop sign, you're more welcome to do that. On this side of the stop sign is state ground. Seeing how the fence is there, I'd like you to go back on the other side of the fence.
Well, I'm on this side of the fence.
That side of the fence, please.
I'm not sure that I have to, boss.
I'm asking you. I'm asking nicely.
No, I understand that. I understand you're asking me nicely, but I'm not sure that I have to do that. I'm here to get some footage. I'm a journalist doing gathering footage.
Can I see your ID credentials?
I'm not going to give you my ID.
Why not,
and I don't have to give you credentials. So I'm a journalist gathering content for a story, and I'm allowed to do this right here. I looked up your guys' property line. Actually, it's very public. This is actually a public thoroughfare. So if
this is state ground, sir.
No, I understand it's state grounds, but it's public. If I wanted to come in here, like all these cars driving,
Correct.
these are all your correction officers.
Knowing that once they cross that stop sign, it has become state grounds.
Are you aware that there's a Department of Homeland Security memo put out in 2000? Just listen.
I'm just asking.
Put out in 2010. So I can go into a courthouse. That's state grounds too, correct? Courthouse.
Sure.
Right. I can go in there.
There's
and I can
limitations on what you can do in that courthouse.
Right. In any public accessible area, I can videotape. So this here is also a public accessible area. Even if this was state grounds.
Other side stop sign, you're more welcome to film all you want over there.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm not going to do it. I'm more than welcome to film here because there's no
you're
law.
actually on state grounds.
There's no law prohibiting me from filming here, bro. That's what I'm trying to convey to you, but you're not listening. Huh?
You're on state grounds.
This is not state grounds. You want me to go on the corner?
Sure. Go over there.
This right here affects you. I mean, there's a gate right here. I'm on the other side of the gate.
Once you cross the stop sign, sir, it is state grounds. I need you to go on the other side, and you're welcome to film all you want.
There's not no trespassing signs around here at all.
On state grounds.
Now, is that a law or a policy?
There's no filming on state grounds.
You said it's a policy?
Need to go on the other side of the ground.
Is it a policy? You said it's a policy, right?
Correct. It's our state policy. State policy. You cannot film on grounds. I need you to go back over there.
Okay, policies don't trump rights.
All right.
So
I need you to go on the other side
Over
there. Well, I will go call the police. Okay, I mean, I understand you can call the police, but they're gonna, the police are gonna, no, not really, but they're gonna educate you.
I'm just trying to get you to go over there and not have an issue.
I got you, but the police are just gonna educate you, and all they're gonna do is say, hey, this is public, this is publicly.
2 hours later.
And they're saying that you're free to go, so as far as I'm concerned, you're free to go.
Try to get on ground.
Okay, and I'm free to stay as well, right?
Can I ask you a question?
Officers, free to stay on this public utility, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Hey, what was your name again? Figueroa? Is that it?
Figueroa.
Thank you for being professional. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Very, very courteous, and I will go ahead and get out of here now.
I think it's one there. This is our... Outside.
This is a public sewage line.
CMF ground. It's got to be outside.
This is a public sewage line, boss.
All right, we'll call the cops, all right?
I just had a talk with another officer, too. Same thing, he was a sergeant. That's fine. So, why do you guys think this is your property? I can talk to you. I mean, it's perfectly legal for me to do so. This is just a sensible conversation. You're used to everybody saying, yes, sir, and do what you say, huh? Is that what it is? I'm just curious. I'm not being a dick. I'm just asking questions. Mr. Helmert, Jay, Jonathan.
Watch, you're going to be advised.
Oh, I don't want to call you.
You've obviously got my name, but you won't give me your name, right?
Of course I won't. I don't have to. I'm a private citizen. You're a public servant. It's a big difference. Right? Don't you agree?
Why wouldn't you give me your name if
just because I don't have to.
Sir,
if you could educate the officers as far as dealing with the public and standing on public property. So.
who do you work for, bro?
What was that?
Who do you work for?
I work for me. I work for myself. Yeah, I'm independent. Yep.
Okay.
I am independent.
Okay. You got the footage you needed?
Yeah, I'm done now.
Okay.
I'm done now.
You need from him?
Nope, he has the information to contact our public information officer. So I am requesting that you leave our grounds now.
Okay, this is public. We got that straight, right? I'm on public.
You are more welcome.
Now I might stay here for another hour. I mean, you know, you can take a picture of me. That's fine. That's okay. That's your right, officer, to do that.
What's your name, sir?
Yeah. I'm not going to give you my name.
Is there a reason you don't want
I just don't give my name out.
Are you wanted by the law?
No. Are you wanted by the law?
I'm wanted to do my job.
You got anything on you you're not supposed to have?
No, everything is perfectly legal and accepted in the state of California.
I'm a smart ass. I'm just
I don't mind you being a smart ass, but normally the only people in my history that I've been doing this job that don't want to give names is because they have something to hide. I'm just curious.
No, that's interesting. Actually, you guys took an oath to, and I told these guys this, you guys took an oath to uphold the Constitution. The Constitution doesn't say that people don't want to give you their names have something to hide, right?
Here's the thing.
Not everybody's a criminal,
boss. I'm not going to sit here and claim that you're a criminal.
Right. I hope you don't, because I'm not.
out of here because I actually have criminals to look for.
And I appreciate it. You guys should go do your job for sure. And I'm free to stay as well, right?
Can I ask you a question?
Officers, free to stay on this public utility, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Officer, what's your name? Wyndham. Don't look so grumpy, man. How many hours you got till you go home?
This is my happy.
Is that you happy?
It only gets worse from here.
How many hours till you go home?
Not too many.
Not too many?
Badge numbers? Mine?
Yeah.
It's right on my vest. Both of them.
Okay. Well, I'm not that good at reading, but I guess I'll try to record it so we can see it. It'd be nice if you just say it, though.
It's CAFR 3471.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Anything else I can help you with?
No, that's it, man.
All right, I'm here to serve.
Oh, there is something you can help me with.
What's that?
You guys can remove that flag from your uniform.
Nope.
That is desecrating the U.S. flag, and it's actually a law, and it's actually a violation of that law.
Okay.
You know, when that flag is displayed in its official capacity, it's not supposed to be desecrated. It's supposed to look like this.
Okay.
So, just a little bit of advice, and I'm not even in here for confrontation, it's just that right there is BS, and your attitude about it is BS as well.
Make sure it's clean and I look tidy.
Yeah, it looks like shit.
Our secured vehicles are down there.
Anything public, I will record.
I will not go down there.
I never said I'll go down there. I said anything public, I will record. If it's public, I will go down there. So just calm your little attitude down, all right?
All right. Man, I love seeing stuff like that, man. It just makes me feel good. And then also, you know, just watching these videos also give you that knowledge you need just in case you get put in these situations. But if you do get put in these situations, I would highly suggest that you go and do your education in your research on laws and how they work, because if you don't, you're gonna be looking stupid. And for that matter, I'm gonna also put up a little like a picture. I'm gonna say a picture, but it's gonna just have all the rules, especially following like recording, and if the police messing with you, you can go ahead and screenshot that or whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So you can make sure you got that and follow that, and it can help you out with whatever you be going through. But anyways, I hope you guys stay woke, stay aware, stay educated, you know what I'm saying, and be prepared for any of these dicks that come out try to mess with you, you know what I'm saying. But until next time, you guys, I'm out.
I hit the block, bustin' them rookers and chops. I do not mess with the op. I do not mess with the op. I'm the shepherd, you the flock.